Hey everyone, I would also like to share a little meditation story from 10 days ago, which was quite impactful and impressive for me. Um, a few days before that occurrence, 10 days ago, I read about Tilopa and Naropa and how Naropa jumped off a tower for Tilopa to express his trust and faith in the Guru. And at this point, I wondered if I would be able or capable to do the same. A small little contemplation, which I forgot right after then. But yeah, 10 days ago, I sat down for meditation, some Ati yoga and spontaneous chanting, whatever came up. And yeah, after like 20 minutes, I got an insight, a deepening into Rigpa happening, and the complete letting go of Rigpa awareness made itself very aware to me. The this subtle sense of kind of doing something or just kind of keeping things in place somehow. It just completely dropped away. And I felt this surrendering moment to Rigpa, just when any tendency of self or selfing or clinging falls away, which happens from time to time in the practice, but it was not as clear as this time. So after this, I started to chant Guru Rinpoche's mantra in a spontaneous free melody. And when I was done with it, I noticed that my head was starting to move just by itself, stretching the neck. Felt very good, and I noticed, wow, yeah, it's all happening by itself. There is no sense of intentionality from a thought behind it. So that was very already a surrendering moment, and then I closed my eyes, and then I just saw these two hands coming down and grabbing my head. I knew that it was Guru Rinpoche's hands, and he just threw away, threw around my head much more forcefully than before. Like it was very dancing before, but this time he was just throwing it back, and I let it happen. And at one point, a thought came up and said, he could snap my neck now easily. At any moment, he could just kill me just by deciding to do so or whatever. But I let it happen. I've never felt so out of control and in control at the same time. It was just pure surrendering. I haven't experienced it so strong than in this moment, and also this 100% of faith and trust into the Guru, into something else than thought, than my own thinking and trying to get a hold of things. That was a completely new level of trust that I discovered. And when it stopped somehow, I was shivering, I was catching my breath, but still everything happened. No trying to regain control or anything. And then there was this dark red light coming up in front of my eyes, and this tremendous love of coming home, of seeing this aliveness, this love of Guru Rinpoche's presence, of Rigpa itself, of the natural state in all its extreme warmth and heartfulness. I've never experienced it like that. It was in the best sense overwhelming in any way. And I just, the body started crying and crying and crying. It was so touching. I think by far this is the most touching moment I've had with Guru Rinpoche, and even though I was already sure this was a new confirmation of how much on track we are with Pemako, how much on track we are with Guru Rinpoche, and how we take here the fast lane to liberation, to embodying exactly this love, this freedom, this unboundedness. Yeah, and since then, Art Yoga has been different. This momentum of instantaneous, complete letting go and instantaneous presence, where everything drops into itself. It is much more accessible, and this is kind of has become the default, or is becoming the default mode of doing art yoga. Just another deepening, another seeing through, another level of blurry selfing, of blurry clinging. Yeah, that's enough. 6 minutes. Thanks for watching. Be thankful that I didn't write it down. It would have been an awfully long read. Yeah, I trust this is inspiring. Thank you so much for being my Sangha. To everyone here, thank you very much to Kim Rinpoche for making this possible, for taking me into the boat of this and introducing me to my guru, to Guru Rinpoche. Thank you so much. Deep bow to everyone, and see you in one of the retreats.